Welcome to the Wrestling Bar with your host, The Funk, and your host, P. Coda. What's up, Phil?
Hey man, I'm doing great, man.
Doing great. Here another episode. We recently talked about blood and guts and war games. We talk about the new TNA announcement that they're gonna start
Right,
on AMC on
right.
January. 3-year deal for $30 million. Oof, it's good for them.
Awesome.
Good for them, and that WBD may be purchased by Netflix, Comcast, or Paramount, and it's a bit uncertain the AEW future, the long term future, right? I think they still have a long deal with TNT that I imagine they will honor, right? Regardless of what happens there. But after that, who knows what will happen,
Right.
And it seems like everyone is in a partnership with WWE these days in terms of the big networks and streamers, right? So, what do you want to talk about?
So let's talk about Bron Breakker.
Yes, we did talk about War Games, and Division won the men's War Games match. But while I like that War Games match and the PLE a little bit, the Raw after it
Yes.
was it was so epic in Triple H words. Epic, he said that it was gonna be epic. I don't know if it was epic, but it was really good.
It was good.
Yeah,
Look,
it was. A,
epic.
yeah, epic is a big word, but it was
It's a
a solid.
stretch.
It was a solid show. It was
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw the ascension, I think, of Bron Breakker or Braun Steiner. We'll see what
Let's
happens there. But Bron Breakker, man, that promo.
let's see if they go through with it
Yeah,
because we've been here before.
Drew
We've been here
McIntyre.
before. We've been here before with Cody, Super Cody, and Super Punk. And we've been here before, folks. Um, I really hope that they actually pull the trigger. Bron Breakker, War Heavyweight Champion.
January 5th is the 1 year anniversary of Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
Yep. Transition the title. Perfect handoff.
I agree.
Perfect handoff. Do it.
I agree.
Triple H ain't gonna do it, but he needs to do it. Um,
Well, Division won at War Games. He surprised you there.
they did. I mean, it's Brock Lesnar though. Like, I'm glad that they actually did it, but this whole like we talk about like the put together team, like Roman and the Usos make sense. It always makes sense. It's fine. It's bloodline. But to put these two other doofuses in here and protect them from having to defend them titles really pisses me off. Because this is a big four pay-per-view. You gotta think about it. Like, we were robbed, bro, for Survivor Series. Both of them didn't have to defend their titles. That's lame. But January 5th, we'll see what happens. Bron Breakker, pull the trigger. I hope they do it. I
I
hope they
think
I hope they do it.
I think he's gonna win. Bron Breakker. He's gonna win the title, and I think that Masked Man at War Games may play a role just to save face from Punk a little bit.
Who's the
Um,
last person you think?
I think the guy at Survivor Series was Austin Theory because of his build and how he climbed that cage like it was nothing. This athleticism, but they can always change him. And if it's true, if the rumors and innuendo out there, it's true that they signed Chris Jericho. I wouldn't mind a program between Jericho and Punk, to start the new year. Punk without a title, right?
Yes.
Titleless Punk.
Yes.
Titleless Punk.
Gotta be no title.
Yeah, those promos, that interaction, that rivalry could be really, really good.
Yes, but Punk can't go in the ring.
He can, and Jericho can't either.
Jericho
Can't either. He's in good shape. I've seen him lately. He's been working out a lot in the gym, so he's gonna look okay. But in terms of actually going in the ring, it's not gonna be the greatest match ever, like Randy Orton and Edge, the greatest wrestling match ever.
Chris Jericho is 55 years old.
Yeah,
And
but
Punk's like 47.
But I mean, if they're gonna do it, a Jericho Punk program, they better get it out of the way in the beginning before they get even older. Just get it out of the way, and then do something else with them. But I would like to see that. I would like to see that.
Just don't do it anymore. I don't want to see that.
You want to see that?
No, it's no. It's kind of like remember that time that Kane the Undertaker and Triple H and Shawn Michaels went out there and made a shit show out of everything.
Saudi Arabia
show. Yeah,
Saudi Arabia.
Nobody wants to see that.
I don't think they are that.
They're not that bad. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. Well, Jericho's not that bad. I'll stick for Jericho. Jericho's not that bad. CM Punk.
Well, he's not having the greatest matches, but I mean, he's not that bad either.
World Heavyweight Champion though.
And
you got Bron Breakker over here. But you got Bron Breakker over here, bro. Bron Breakker. Again, we shouldn't even be arguing about 50-year-olds holding the title, not holding the title, having runs, being in the main event still at 50 years old or almost 50. Let's say 45 plus. Let's just leave it that. Okay.
Yeah.
45 plus. We shouldn't even be arguing about that. We need to be talking about Bron Breakker, the future of WWE, and having his first legit run with this title. Okay. He got a mouthpiece.
And maybe he doesn't need it because he did great on Raw. He did great.
This is Paul Heyman.
True.
You go with Paul Heyman.
Of course.
Okay.
But on top of that, he's doing okay in the mic himself. So that's another plus.
Again, you go with Paul Heyman. Okay. And you let him push you to the top. I'm quite okay with this. Just go do it. Yeah. My thing is, Triple H, what you're gonna do, and this is, and again, I'm a fan of it. I support it. Triple H, but we know you. Prove me wrong again, Triple H. Okay? Don't get scared on January 5th and let Punk hold the title on some BS. Okay? Let him lose that title. It's going to be just fine. Let Bron Breakker shine. 1 out of 2 of these titles cannot be occupied by these doofuses. I'm sorry. It's too much. It's too much. Let them be in the hunt. They can make you more money. CM Punk didn't have the title for how long? And people were watching him every week.